Welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about
whatever we want.
Today we've got TwayDaBae. TwayDaBae.
TDB.
So Steve, what happened, dude?
Last JK News, you guys remember when we had other white Steve here? Mannequin Steve?
Man, he's chilling over there.
Chilling over there.
His stunt double.
Did you guys say anything about what happened?
No.
Oh, really? Oh.
Because, well, at first we thought you had Corona, so all of us
Right.
were continuing JK News with the thought of maybe we got some Corona.
Right.
It's on our blood already.
But you went to the urgent care.
Yeah, I just all of a sudden, so like, you know, I was hosting that day, and then all of a sudden, like at lunch, I just started to, my heart was like going crazy, like just beep, 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 beep. And I checked my little Apple monitor, buddy, and it
You
said,
have a heart monitor.
yeah, I have a heart monitor on this, and then it said I was at like 138 beats.
Oh shit.
That was rave music, dude.
And I was just
Sitting down.
And we were just sitting down, like maybe walking back and forth, whatever, but made no sense. So then I was like I was lightheaded, and I was like, what the fuck? And then
Did you feel like you had adrenaline in you, or what did it feel
felt
like?
dizzy,
Dizzy?
but not like completely out of it. I was very mentally aware, but I was also like, this is weird. I'm not used to this. So then I was like, yo, Anthony, can you take over for me? Because I already had all the articles all laid out, but then he doesn't know what the fuck they are. And then he's like, yeah, sure. And then I bailed out of here.
When I got out of the bathroom too, there was like Lysol disinfectant everywhere, and then they're like, Joe, we gotta talk to you. I'm like, what happened? Steve just bailed out, man. He's going to the urgent care right now, and we're just disinfecting everything. And I'm like, does he got Corona?
I know. I felt so bad too leaving on you guys. But yeah, I you know, you guys know me. I like the deals. I didn't want. My wife is like, just go to urgent care. I called Nikki immediately. She's like, just go to urgent care, and I'm like, how far is Kaiser? I'm like, I'll drive myself to fucking Kaiser.
Why? Because you have an insurance
30 heartbeat?
130 heartbeat. Yeah, because that's where I'm insured at. So I'm like, I'll get the fucking deal.
There's one in Baldwin Park.
Yeah, I know. Oh, see, I didn't know. That's not my Kaiser, so I was like, I'll just drive all the way to my
Because you could go to all the Kaisers.
It was like 45 minutes away.
Oh, because you could go to all the
Why it
Kaisers.
took so long.
But I fucking did it.
All of us are sitting here waiting to figure out if
This fool's about to pass out on the fucking driver's seat, and he's driving.
Hey, he was Vin Diesel.
Well, I was able to. I had a rule. I was like, I will pull over if I can't get my heart rate under control right now. Yeah. So I was just breathing in the car and just you know, trying to like almost meditate or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And I was able to get my heart rate to like less than. It's not like I'm in a James Bond movie. You guys, it's hard to stop or anything.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know, I was able to just calm down a little bit because I think I was just freaking the fuck out.
You gotta pinch your nipples.
Was it also
Yeah.
just like anxiety too?
Maybe that's what it was, right? So then I get there. I have to wait like, I don't know, 2 hours or whatever, and then they.
Damn, you had to wait 2 hours?
Yeah, it was a pain in the ass. But then they saw me. Well,
Fucking dying.
and then they saw me, and they checked all my shit. They did all my blood work, everything. They checked me for Corona. None of that. It was just they think maybe an anxiety attack.
Caffeine-inducing. Because
Caffeine-inducing
as he was
anxiety.
telling me all these things, I was like, I went through the same exact thing when I downed a Café Soda from Mr. Baguette's so fucking good. I think I went and pounded the whole thing in like 20 minutes or whatever, less. Ooh. And then in the middle of JK News, I remember going through the same thing. Heart was beating like crazy. I felt like I was turning purple, and then like people were laughing, so I'm just like, ha 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 ha, well, I think I'm gonna have a heart attack in the middle of it.
God.
And I remember that day too. I
My
remember.
heart was like, and I was like, fuck, dude, this is crazy. I might pass out right now. And then I just waited, and it went away. So I was like, damn, those sound really similar to that, and it's probably not Corona. But then you have this cough thing, so that's what was scary too.
So
but I know that sugar
fucks with me, makes me have like phlegm or whatever. So yeah, unfortunately that happened to couple with it. So yeah, it definitely felt. I definitely thought maybe I had Corona. I didn't know.
Yeah, and then Tim shows up, and then he was like, oh, fuck, you guys might have another Corona scare again with JK. He texts Chia.
She's like, get the fuck out of there.
She's like, you get the fuck out of there. So
Don't
Tim's
go
like,
anywhere near
these
Bart.
guys. Yeah, Tim fucking bounced out.
Now he's gonna get a Delta from us and shit. Like, damn.
He got all the variants from us.
Dude, I was like, I gotta go to Hawaii. I gotta do a test for Hawaii soon.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck.
So they did EKG and all that stuff. Check me out. I'm good. They just told me to avoid.
What did they say it was?
they said what Joe said. Maybe it was an anxiety attack.
I see.
We're not sure. Just try to avoid.
They say what Joe said. He's like, did you have a cafe soda?
For Mr. Baguette?
Basically, I didn't get much sleep the night before
I see.
because I was helping some friends like mediate a
Yeah,
disagreement
Luna
they had.
and,
We were in the cryptos crushing it. But so then that coupled with like
Pounding
caffeine,
down
just,
caffeine to stay awake.
just was a bad mixture, and so yeah, it just
Now I really respect the hospital protocol because I had a buddy. He's like a super smart elite performance coach. We shot a video, and he left already, and I finished the rest of my training. I go to my car and I see this like really pale and faint guy just in the driver's seat, and I'm like, "Yo, is everything okay?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, it's just I have like one of my vertebrae is like out of the spot and like pushes against my like I guess part of one of his nerves, so it kind of shuts down like half of his body and he just looks super pale."
and he's okay.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "You want me to take you somewhere? You don't look really good," because he's also just sweating a little bit. And he was like, "No, I think I'm good." And then later he was like, "You know what? Let me take you up on the offer. Do you think you just take me to like a PT or a chiropractor? I think I just got to put the disc back in place." So I'm like, "All right, cool." I'm like, jump in the car. He's a big dude too. He's like 6'4", like 270. I'm like, "Dude, this full collapse is gonna be tough."
You can't carry him.
Yeah. So I put him in the driver's seat, and then we're driving, and I found one that was actually open, and it was all the way out in like Torrance area. Halfway there, this fool was like, "Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck," and I'm like, "Dude, are you okay?" And he goes, "Oh fuck."
Oh my
I was
god.
like, "Take me to the hospital. Take me to the hospital." I'm like, "Do you still want to go to the PT or not?" He goes, No, take me to the hospital, take me to the hospital. He goes, "I know what it is, just tell the doctor." And he just starts mumbling the same shit over and over. And I'm like, "What the fuck?" So we find a Kaiser.
Was he lied to you and it was because of something else?
It was. So we got there, and then we got to the fucking Kaiser, and then I'm like, the nurse is like, "All right, we have to take his vitals and do all that," but we're still in the waiting room for like a whole hour. And I'm like, "All right, you guys are fucking dumb. You guys don't know shit. This guy trains NBA basketball players. He already diagnosed it. We just need to put his shit back in place," because that's what he's been telling me the whole time. And then the nurse and the other doctor that came out like, "No, we have to do our entire protocol." I'm like, "No, you guys don't know shit. This guy knows more than you guys. You're fucking dumb. We'll fix the problem right now, right?"
Bart was that guy.
Or it's like I checked WebMD, I know what it is.
Yeah. This fool
Bart's
was
like, I did this thing, he's alive.
This was so I couldn't even, we couldn't even walk into the hospital. I had to sprint across the parking lot to get a wheelchair, because by this time he's kind of like half out of it already. So I'm sprinting across the fucking parking lot in a wheelchair. So in the waiting room, this fool's like about to fall out. So I'm like holding him while I'm talking to the nurse. I'm like, "Trust me, he already told me what it is. He knows what's going on." And they run the entire protocol, they x-ray him, and what it actually was is he has a heart leak. And then the blood was coming out of his heart into his lungs. So as the blood was draining, his like left lung was getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
So he can't breathe?
So he couldn't breathe, and he had a fever and all that shit. And then, so when the final doctor came,
It's not a shoulder nerve.
yeah, he was like, "It wasn't a slipped vertebrae or anything like that. He has this thing." And I was like, "Oh shit, my bad."
Is he
I
alive?
was yelling at motherfuckers like, "You guys don't know shit, all right? This guy trains NFL dudes, NBA dudes. You guys are fucking dumb. You already fixed it." And thank God they drained it.
That's why they have the protocol.
They do have the protocol, and I respect that like so much.
And I respect that guy so much, but I drove myself. I think it's pretty commendable.
That's
Yeah, it was crazy, dude.
Just Bart in a
Wow.
fucking waiting room yelling at a fuck ton
Dude,
of
I
trained professionals.
I want this guy to take me to the hospital, bro.
I was like, "Y'all don't know shit."
Shit.
And then there's a fucking nurse that
He
came.
needs Tylenol, motherfucker.
PM.
This fucking nurse came, and I'm like, "Oh, you ain't gonna cut it." I'm like, "You see how big this motherfucker is?" I was like, "Give me like 2 other nurses," because someone came that was gonna like help wheel him. And now I'm like, if this fool falls out of the wheelchair, I'm like, your ass isn't gonna pick him up. So I was mad too, and I was trying to. And then afterwards, I was like, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, I'm so sorry."
This has been a tutorial on how Bart can make things worse.
But it was crazy. Like all his family had to fly in,
Whoa.
because it was that where he could have died.
Wow.
So his whole family flew in from out of
His
state.
heart
That's wild.
straw get out of place.
Yeah, and it just started leaking, and blood was just.
And
all
how did they fix it?
So they have to drain it.
They got a
And
boba
then-
straw stuck it in his chest.
how Bart did it. That's
They
how Bart
have
did
to
it.
drain it and then let it like let the like lung reseal itself or some shit.
Today's video is brought to you by Feels. CBD isn't about what you feel, but it's about what you do not feel. Sometimes that's stress, sometimes that pain, sometimes that anxiety. Okay?
Have you felt anxiety recently?
Yes, well actually pain.
Pain. Mexican food.
No, but I was dealing with some kind of thing called a temporomandibular disorder. Have you heard of that?
No, what is
so
that?
After dinner, my jaw started hurting like a motherfucklord, and what ended up happening was I had like a lockjaw situation where I couldn't chew.
What?
Yeah, I thought I could sleep it off, and the next morning I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? And I'm not saying that CBD cures me or anything like that, because I don't think there's anything I could have done but just rested.
Yeah.
But it was painful as shit, right? So luckily I had some CBD and I just went drip, drip, drip. And then I got a massage right here by my jaw.
Yeah.
And I just rested, and it made it feel like a much more pleasant, I guess. It would have been worse, I think.
Yeah.
If I didn't have the CBD around and it didn't like help me relax and all that stuff, because one thing I found out about that is it's stress induced. So, or like a nerve gets pinched or whatever, but a lot of it is like due to stress. So, I don't know.
So help reduce the stress and now you feel a little more relaxed.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yep.
So Feels is pretty easy to take. You just take a couple of drops and put it under your tongue. You can feel relaxed. And also, if you're new to it, they actually have a hotline that you can call, and they'll walk you through it, talk to you about how much dose you should be taking, because that's part of it, where you want to experiment a little bit. Some people have super high tolerance, or they need a lot, and you can experiment and see what is the perfect dose for you to feel good.
So also you could join the Feels monthly membership, and it makes self-care super easy. You can save money on every single order, and the coolest thing is you can cancel anytime.
Yeah, so become a member today by going to feels.com/offtherecord to get 50% off your first order plus free shipping. That's FEALS.com/offtherecord to get 50% off plus free shipping. I was with him, and then I was like, when he was a little bit not passing out so much, I was like, yo, I'm hella hungry. I gotta Postmate something. I was like,
It's like I took all this energy yelling at the staff.
I was like, you want a burrito? And he's like, no, I'm good. I was like, all right, cool.
You ordered Postmates at the waiting room?
I don't know. Once he got in, and it seemed like he was stabilized.
Why didn't you go to the hospital buffet?
Yeah, dude.
He doesn't know how to do anything unless it's Postmates.
No, I wanted to stay with him because I didn't know what the fuck was happening.
I would see Bart at the vending machine, just buying everything.
I was so hungry, dude.
He wasted a lot of energy yelling at the staff. Well, you guys just got done working out, and then you did that?
Yeah.
Damn.
Holy shit.
I mean, shout out to that guy because he still did the whole workout video, like
With this
with
heart
a
box.
leaking heart.
How does that even happen,
I don't even know, dude.
How's your heart start leaking?
It's fucking crazy.
That's wild.
So has this happened before? Because he knew what it was?
But he didn't know.
He didn't know what it was.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, because he thought it was a slip disc that's causing all this like nerve damage.
Dude, that guy's falling apart.
And is he healthy?
He's healthy now. It was just, I don't even know
Fuck, your heart just randomly leaks on you?
That's a freak
Like
accident.
a little valve just
Yeah.
boop.
Yeah, it was just crazy, dude.
That's just nuts.
I mean, the human body is really, really interesting. It's
Yeah.
really-
We're
so
just a
fragile.
sack of like flesh and shit.
I think about that while I'm driving sometimes. I don't know why when I'm driving, because I think like if I were to hit something, the chances of me dying at a very high speed are very high.
we're like water balloons.
Yeah. Or you're handling a stack of papers and you just get cut. You're like,
Yeah.
is that what I'm made of? Like you
Yeah.
just get cut by paper? What the
I'm a
fuck?
pussy. That's
We're
what I
so
say.
fragile.
Paper's sick though. Paper's sick.
Paper's tight, yeah. Paper's
When you
tight.
pet a dog, you're like, I don't got this protection.
Fur?
Yeah, when you touch it, they got thick skin too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like cows that got hide and shit. You can punch them and they don't even feel it.
You tip them over, they don't even know it happened.
But I mean,
you could punch cows.
God gave us like brains and stuff that we're able
We're
to.
smarter.
Yeah.
I got a smooth brain. I don't know about you guys.
I don't have this thick skin or this cowhide. Like, damn, dude, we like dominated the food chain. Still.
Yeah.
We kill them
This guy
by
just
the
punches
millions.
cows, bro.
Wow!
If you were to take an animalistic trait and then absorb it into your own superpowers, what would it be?
Snake dick.
Wait, what?
Independent movement with the penis.
That you can't control it?
No more control.
Oh.
You know, like a snake has way more control.
Over their dick?
No, I mean like the snake, like if my dick was a snake.
Like a snake, regular body.
You want a vertebrae in your dick.
A snake
So
dick.
he wants a rattle on his balls and he wants a tongue coming out of the urethra.
Yeah.
So his penis penetrates and then his penis tongue penetrates again.
We just hear the shaking.
That's
We're like,
loud,
oh,
though.
Joe's fucking again.
Joe's fucking again, dude.
That's why you would be a very mean genie. A very mean genie.
Why would I be mean?
Because Joe's like, I want a snake dick, and then you put an actual snake on his dick with a rattle and everything. He's like, God damn it, I just want to have
fine.
control over it.
Tell me your wish.
See? Okay, but this is okay, but I'm gonna be very careful about this.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Remember, I can't bring anybody
I
back.
want goat legs.
I can't make somebody fall in love with you.
I can't make someone fall
You can't wish for more wishes.
Ah, this guy's good.
I want as much money as exists to be controlled by me.
But that's not an animal.
About animal powers assimilating.
Well, no, you said anything I wanted to
No,
wish.
it's animal. The rules of the game is if you could have an animal trait.
I was gonna redistribute the wealth
He's
system.
like, I want to be Satoshi Nakamoto.
Yeah. No, because Satoshi doesn't have control over his wallet, I think. Okay.
You're an animal, dude. You gotta be animal.
What animal
Animal
trait?
superpower.
Oh, dude, I want to be able to jump like a fucking cricket.
That's good.
Oh, cricket jump.
Why?
Because if as a human being with my legs, if I could jump with the kind of power that they have,
could for sure
I could
jump.
fucking jump.
But I hope to God you're not annoying at night.
Then
dude.
in my powers I grant you cricket legs, and then your legs turn into cricket legs.
That's why you're a mean genie.
Well, you said you wanted cricket legs.
Cricket leg.
Now if I put my legs together, they chirp, and I'm like, God damn it.
No one wants to do sleepovers with Steve.
No.
But it's
Fucking Steve, you're loud,
a
dude.
little bit like
Yeah, you're like
kind of
biting your legs.
exotic.
Dude, and I snore. So I'd have cricket sounds and I snore. That's horrible. That's horrible.
No, that has to be simultaneous.
No, it doesn't work. It's hard.
I truly hope you never become a genie. I really do.
What if?
Good at it.
What if I just wanted like echolocation, like a bat or a
Lame. That's lame.
Well, it's
bro.
because this genie's whack.
That's lame.
Don't wag me.
He's a backfiring genie.
That's a dumbass power.
Yeah, what would you do with that?
I don't know. What if it's a dolphin genie?
Hey, guess what just happened? Now this asshole genie's gonna make you blind.
That's fucked up, dude.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's what he would do.
That's what I'm saying.
Echolocation? That's like a quiet
Might give you
place.
good night vision though. You might be blind in the day, but you'll have night vision.
Nah, I don't even want it.
If I lose a limb, I want to be able to grow it back.
Location. You are now a submarine.
Oh.
Submarine? That's not even an animal, dude.
I'm working on my genie.
Would you rather have water echolocation or like bat air echolocation?
I don't even know. I was even thinking that far.
Air, obviously.
Yeah, Aaron. This guy's not in the water that
If I
much.
could fly.
All right.
What am I gonna do? Pool tricks?
Check out this backflip underwater.
Fuck, I'm gonna find the diving stick quickly. No, I'm chill.
You could be like a dolphin who can tell if someone's pregnant or not.
So? I can do that with the stick.
I could do it with my eyes. I can tell if somebody's pregnant or not.
They get to know before they're visible.
Oh, I see.
I want to be a cow.
Why?
This is straight up cow.
Power of the cow.
Bro, they have two stomachs. They have a separate stomach. I want to be able to do that.
What's the function of the two?
So you can eat more?
Eat more.
Do you know what happens to
The
cows?
function is just a separate bank of
I
stomach.
guess so, yeah.
Well, isn't it because they vomit
Yes, yeah.
the first and then they can eat it again and then...
But that's why we get so much nice vitamins and when we eat beef.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Why? Yeah.
Beef is good, man.
They ruminate. I think that's the term or some shit. I don't know.
Don't make up shit, dude.
I want my power to be rumination. That's what I want.
You want to throw up in yourself?
No, I don't want that. I want to be able to grow back limbs if I lose it. How about that?
You want to be a
How do you
lizard?
backfire that?
Yeah, how do you backfire that?
You are now an iguana.
Fuck, dude. I'm just straight up
Starfish.
iguana.
Just change this into an animal. Genie's a hack.
Iguanas even grow? Do iguanas even do that?
I don't think so.
They do with the tails, right?
No.
That's lizards, no?
Genie doesn't even have his back
Lizard,
straight.
you're a starfish.
Ooh, I'm a starfish, bro.
Patrick.
You're Patrick.
I could dry up really nice. That's about it. What else do starfishes
Chinese
do?
people use you as medicine.
Can starfishes even move, dude?
Yeah. They can actually like.
Yeah, they're just like.
They move slow as fuck.
Yeah, they're very.
Oh shit.
He is
Now
a genie.
You're selling a starfish for me now.
Does the sea sponge move?
Yeah.
It does?
Some like.
When the fucking current blows.
The current blows.
Current blow. They be blowing.
All the words
They
to
be
use.
blowing.
Underwater.
Dude.
We don't know anything about animals, huh?
What about, okay, so we got, okay, what was yours again? You got snake dick,
Snake dick, rattle dick,
you got grasshopper legs.
grasshopper legs.
You're a submarine.
Here's the submarine.
Just a fucking submarine.
You're a submarine that does
He could
pull
have been a
tricks.
whale.
I'm a newt.
He does pull tricks.
He can hold his breath underwater and shit.
You're a fucking starfish.
Yeah, I'm a starfish.
You
wants to be a
She's a
cow.
cow.
You're already an animal.
Yeah.
eat shit and
I just
throw it
be
up and
eating
eat
shit.
again.
What about you?
That's unlimited food, bro.
Fuck, I might,
Guy didn't think it through. No. He's over here granting all these wishes.
grand wishes.
Wish
I'm
for his
a
own
genie.
freedom. He's a stupid genie.
What an idiot!
Can't believe it.
I can't wish for my own freedom. You have to wish for it for me. Haven't you seen the lad?
And then you get
I
to
don't
be the
remember it.
genie.
Come on, dude.
I don't have any kids. I haven't seen Aladdin in fucking 25 years.
Fucking chirping at night.
You want to fly? You like flying?
I do like flying. I do like flying. I might like be something like a ladybug, so I still got my limbs. You can't take them away from me, but I got wings on my back. Pop out
Why
when
not
I
a
want
bird?
to. Because if I said bird flight, then y'all would fucking just turn me into a tarred and feathered motherfucker with a beak.
He's got wings. He's got no arms and shit.
I'll turn you into a penguin.
I said
can't
flight.
fly.
We said.
They be flying a little
He's like,
bit.
you like flight? You a penguin. You call me a whack genie?
You were, well, you give me cricket legs, dude. Although I would fucking dunk on everybody in the NBA, dude. I would
That's
confuse
true.
people.
Yeah.
Jump out of the stadium, probably.
I would full court dunk.
You'd have to train to jump that low.
That's true.
Because with your height, bro, you probably
did.
Yeah, you
That's like stunting your growth.
I know.
So you'd have to do something way bigger.
Well, I need to dunk though, because I suck at free throws. Trust me. Dunking's the only way.
I trust you. I definitely
And your
trust
best friend will be Pinocchio.
He's a good friend to
Why
have.
Pinocchio?
I was like, what?
Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket.
Oh.
I need to rewatch the classics.
You haven't watched Pinocchio?
No.
That's my favorite one.
Is it?
Pinocchio's fucking dark.
The elephant scene's fucked up.
That's
The pink elephant scene?
that's Dumbo.
That's Dumbo.
That's not Pinocchio.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Pinocchio's the one with the donkeys on the Kid Island thing, where all the bad guys, bad
On
kids
Epstein
turn
Island?
into donkey. Yeah.
Now I don't think you've seen Pinocchio.
Damn, I need to watch
Now I'm
Pinocchio.
questioning you.
I don't even watch Pinocchio.
That's when his nose grows and then girls use it as a sex toy.
Yeah, I've seen that
Stuck in
one.
a whale.
He gets stuck in a whale. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's pretty dark.
And then he turns into a real boy.
And it's a kid's movie?
It's a
It is
kid's
a kid's
movie,
movie.
but it's kind of crazy.
It's my favorite Disney movie.
The Great Mouse Detective is my favorite Disney movie. It's very underrated, bro.
You look like a great mouse detective.
What's that?
You look like a great mouse detective.
I don't know what that means. Is that
I
like
don't either.
Are you calling him a rat?
No, the Rat King is the bad guy.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah. And he's got cricket legs, so he can't be a rat.
It's a classic.
But he's a submarine.
Never seen an elephant fly.